Hi, so this is my first video blog that has been inspired by watching A Girl Like Her, which I've just watched. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Katie Rose McGroby, known as Katie. Close friends call me Katie Rose. I am currently living in residential treatment, and today is November 6th, 2016, the day after my birthday, which was yesterday. Had a really great weekend with the love of my life, Laurie. She's absolutely wonderful and she spoils me rotten all the time. So that's one thing that's important to me. And the other thing that's important to me is God, and my religion, and my faith that gets me through it, and my love for Jesus Christ. And I'm really creative. I love fashion. As you can see, I'm in a purple cape at the moment, which I got free yesterday from a shop. A favourite shop, Cosmic. The lady gave me a lovely purple cape. And as you can see, this is my room, and I've got lots of Paris things, and it's quite messy. I'm quite a messy person, but we got this cool puff here from the Gypsy Fair that me and Laurie went to last weekend, I think it was, or the week before. And here's our cat Saturday, and I love her to bits. She spends about 20 hours a day in my room, sleeping most of the time. And I also have this really awesome bed cover, as you can see. It's Paris, and I absolutely love Paris. And this is my room. I have lots of gypsy lights, and I have gypsy canopies, and it's full of lots and lots of junk. My new TV. My inheritance came through not too long ago, and that was because my grandma passed away a few months ago, and the reason I get inheritance is because my granddad died in 2009 and my mum died in 2012, so it's nearly 5 years coming up, and that was really I'd been suffering from mental health issues for a few years, probably since I was about 14, but I was 19 when my mum passed away, and it was the start of a rapid decline in my mental health. So this is a recovery blog. My current diagnosis is anorexia, and my doctor and my team are thinking bipolar 2 disorder. I've had borderline personality disorder since I was 14, but we all agree that I don't show traits of that, so praise God, I've overcome that awful disorder that ruined relationships and ruined my life really, and it meant I was in hospitals a lot. I've been in private hospitals, treatment clinics. I've been in the public health system for a very long time. My longest stint was a year in hospital, and I was very unwell at that time. But that stuff's in the past, and I guess I will at some stage elaborate more on that. But I guess at the moment it's just an introduction, so it's kind of just about me really. You might look at my lips, my purple lips. Got my lipstick yesterday. And my hair's pretty crazy. I'm kind of shaved on that side and dreaded on this side with my pretty awesome clip that baby girl Laurie gave to me. But I also find myself kind of punk rocky or hipster, or I don't know. I'll call myself a hipsy, and I do Instagram. I think that this will be starting my YouTube channel as a recovery blog, for me to express and note my moods and when they're up and when they're down. At the moment I'm doing okay. I've had a really great weekend. I'm feeling pretty tired, but I just wanted to say hi, say a wee bit about me. Yeah, this doesn't really come quite naturally to me, and I'm sure as the blogs go on they'll get better. And I know I say a lot, I'm pretty aware of that. But what about me? Things that I like. I'm an absolute Potterhead. I love Harry Potter. I love everything to do with it. And so does baby girl Laurie, which is really, really awesome because we make lots and lots of jokes and nobody else gets them, and we talk in almost our own language to do with Harry Potter, and nobody else gets it, and it's just our special thing. I listen to audiobooks read by Stephen Fry. While I do crafts, I crochet. I go to a place called Art Centre, which is a studio for people within the mental health system, and they have all the materials for anything that you can think of, and it's all for free. It's a great place to go, and I go there most days, and I'm starting to learn the drums, which is really exciting, so I hope to get a video of me learning the drums. That'll be on my list of things to do. And I love to read. I love to read all sorts of different things. And I really like watching TV series, which is great because I've got a huge new TV now. And yeah, I just wanted to say hi and let you know who I am, and yeah. And I probably look really drugged up. That's because I'm on a lot of medication. And I think a lot of it doesn't work. I still have major anxiety, and I get very depressed sometimes, and I still get a wee bit hypomanic. So they're not too sure what's going on at the moment, and we're having medication reductions and changes, and it's going to be pretty tough for probably the next year, but I'm starting full-time therapy pretty soon too, and that will be as an outpatient. I need to get on top of my anorexia. It's getting pretty bad. My team have said if it gets back to where it was even a few weeks ago, if my weight goes back down to that, then I'll be in hospital with an NG tube, and I do not want that. I do not want to be tube fed. Don't want to be force fed. That would just be awful. But eating anything is a battle for me. Every meal is a real struggle. And I'm nowhere near on a healthy diet. And I think that's due to my upbringing. We were never fed properly right through growing up. I was severely neglected growing up. My dad's a paranoid schizophrenic, and my mum also had borderline personality disorder, and she had it right up until she died when she was 51. And I guess my biggest fear for a long time has been that I'll turn into mum, but hey, I've beat BPD, you know. Come at me world, come at me life. And that's the other thing. Laurie is being discharged from the private hospital that she's in at the moment to do day patient, I think in January, so that's 3 months from now, which is really scary because it's been a long time since I've lived anywhere unsupported or in hospital. It's been about 6 or 7 years now, and the same thing for Laurie. She's been in hospital for 5 years. So it's a huge step for both of us, but it's quite a cute story with Laurie, and I'll expand on that on another video with pictures of her. Or she's so special to me. I love her to pieces. We've been together for nearly 6 months, but before that we were best friends for about a year and a half. And I thought I was straight until I met Laurie, but she makes life worth living. She makes recovery worth doing. And I fight most days for her and for us and for what could be, for future marriage and future kids and a future home and free of mental illness. That's my hope and that's my prayer, and I guess that's me. Thanks for watching.